Hey, what's up guys? DopeOxide here, back with another video. So this video will just be about Toshi as well as just a general market update why I'm really bullish for the next few weeks. And I really think that Bitcoin is going to break out from here as well as Toshi. So let's get right into it. If you guys haven't already, follow me on DopeOxide. I create base native content pieces and I pretty much just cover base chain. So if you guys want to find content early, I definitely post on X first and then I make YouTube content after because obviously YouTube takes a bit longer. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, first of all, I just want to quickly cover you guys. One reason why I'm so bullish. Right now, we just had a confirmation of the USDT dominance. It's clearly broken out here. I expect some major downside for USDT from here. So the 4 hours is going to close, and I will not be surprised that we have a little downside here, and then probably a retest later on. So I suspect from here on, Bitcoin will probably have a little leg up, maybe touch all-time high, and then a little retracement, which will align up with USDT. And shout out to the biggest dipper from Alien Base Discord. He covered this chart in there. So yeah, cool. It's looking good here. So I covered in my previous video. I drew this squiggly line. It's looking like it's tracing up with it, but let's see how long it sticks with it. We've been on this major downtrend since all-time high, and we're just broken out. Obviously, I'd like to see confirmation with a daily close above it, but it's looking good. As you can see, RSI has been trending down, but we've actually broken out. So when it comes to RSI, I'd like to see it above 62. We might not get it today, but we'll probably get it sometime tomorrow. And yeah, so when it comes to major resistance points, obviously major resistance point would be around the 102.3k area. I'd like to see a close above it, and that pretty much confirms very likely we're going to hit all-time highs, and Q1s will be looking good for Bitcoin as well as our alts. So yeah, let's get right into Toshi. So obviously Toshi, one reason why I'm so bullish, especially now, is Coinbase just listed Toshi. It's on the roadmap. It's going to be officially listed on the central exchange, probably end of this week, maybe next week. It usually takes anywhere from 3 to 30 days, so we're really not sure until that happens. But just to get to the gist of it, if you guys haven't already known, Toshi is basically the face of base. Reason why I say that is it's the first ever base native meme coin on base chain, and it was the first to launch back in August of 2023 when base chain launched. So it's a base native meme coin. It has product and utility like Toshi Tools and Toshi Mart, and Toshi is named after Brian Armstrong's cat. So that's basically the TLDR of what Toshi is. And it's pretty much the number one fairly launched meme coin on base. Obviously, you got something like Brett, but Brett is a Cabal token, and I don't count that. And I also really believe it won't get a Coinbase listing, because to be honest, over 50% of the supply is locked up by insiders, and it's very unlikely Coinbase would list that, because there's just too many third-party risk, and I just don't think it's going to happen. I guess that one sub-narrative out of this is, once people realize Brett can't get listed on Coinbase, we're probably going to see a rotation from Brett to Toshi, as well as other coins that will likely get a listing. So just for price analysis, it's looking really good for Toshi. Toshi had a little bit of a retracement and decline from the bullish pennant, but we're back in it now. I wouldn't be surprised if we just grind from here and then break up to new highs. Obviously, it depends on Ethereum and Bitcoin, but I really think from now on, Toshi has finished its retracement, and we're probably going to break out from here. And going back to my previous statement of Coinbase listing, I would not be surprised Coinbase listing is sort of a local top. So let's say Coinbase ends up happening next week, we might just have a little spike up and then a retracement with a consolidation. So that's my base case right now, but it's looking really good for Toshi right now. And I guess another chart I'm really excited to show you guys is the monthly chart. So this is a monster chart here. So it's obviously this chart's back in November 2023 when Toshi had its new migration, but it's the first time ever in a while that it's looking like we're going to close above the 0.003 area, which is a major point of resistance. And ideally, in 13 days from now, we close above this level. It just confirms that Toshi is in a bullish position right now, and I suspect like we'll probably go up a bit and then a little retracement and then make our merry way up once the accumulation has been complete for like post Coinbase listing. But yeah, it's looking great, guys. I really believe that Toshi has a great chance of hitting multiple billions. I wouldn't be surprised if it does a bonk-like run where we just have a monster run on base and base season happens with a meme coin mania that revives the whole market for base chain. So obviously with the narrative, Toshi is the first base native meme coin to be listed on Coinbase. And since Coinbase is the #1 central exchange in the world, it has a lot of merit. When it comes to like what's next, Toshi isn't on OKX, isn't on Binance, and there's a few other central exchanges, but those are the main ones. And I guess the main narrative from now is Toshi is the first ever base native meme coin on Coinbase. It's the most OG native meme coin, and it's the face of base really. So when it comes to like my thesis, obviously it's dependent on how well base chain goes, and the main thesis has always been Coinbase will funnel their 100 existing million users from the Coinbase platform into the base L2 chain, which ideally 10x's to 20x's TVL and volume metrics. And since Toshi is the go-to meme coin, Toshi will probably get a lot of that liquidity over. So it's looking quite good. Base chain thesis is strong and intact, and the thesis for Toshi and the narrative is very strong. When it comes to like entry points from here, if we do ever get a dip again back down to like let me just change to the market cap so it's a bit easier for you guys. If we get a dip down to pretty much my purple box, a dip down to the 110 to the 90 mil areas, I would definitely accumulate there. I really don't think we'll close below down the yellow line. I mentioned in my last video, if we do ever close below the yellow line, it's quite bearish. You better hope it's a deviation, because that just means Toshi is probably not looking good and not looking strong and very weak. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're just going to grind up here with a local top for the Coinbase listing, and then that's probably your second last chance to accumulate again. But yeah, looking great. I'm really bullish on Toshi, and the metrics, even just engagement metrics on Toshi, the community is very strong, and it's pretty clear that they have a good relationship with the top central exchanges. Like if I scroll down here, so like they got listed on Bybit, which is a really good central exchange. They also got listed on Crypto.com, which is great. So yeah, I guess like the major next bullish narrative as well is the Binance listing really. So it's looking good. Obviously with the volume like having a major uptick, if we go to Toshi's volume, obviously because that's dependent on other central exchanges. So Toshi at 26 mil, like that's more than enough for Binance to really list them. So I think getting listed on Coinbase has definitely increased the odds of Toshi getting listed on Binance, and it's looking really good. And yeah, that's all really to the video, guys. I guess the TLDR is I'm very bullish in Bitcoin. If we close above this 100k area, especially 102k, I think we're ready for the next leg up for Bitcoin. And when it comes to Ethereum, I'm also quite bullish on Ethereum. Obviously, guys, I always cover to you guys that like Ethereum will most likely. Sorry, let me just get trading view up. If Ethereum like goes with the 2021 bull market, I suspect after inauguration is when Ethereum really starts moving. So if we just do a quick TA here, ideally we get above, I think it's the 3,500 level. Let me just check. Yeah, so if we close above 3,500, the retracement for Ethereum is most likely finished, and we can expect for Ethereum to go to new highs, probably above 4,000, and that will probably really kickstart the alt season as well as the base season for our base tokens. So it's looking good, guys. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want me to cover any other base native content as well as coins. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Peace.